Now you're 12 years old. All right. So, well, happy birthday. I'm sorry you had to spend it here at a detention facility. And let's see. Mr. Spence, you're here, right? Okay. So, just to let you know. You know, I don't put this down, right? Mr. Moore?
It is.
Yes, sir.
You remember this one? You taking this picture?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I keep it here on my bench, just a reminder. Because, you know, once you put something on the internet, it doesn't come down. And then, all right, so you were here for, you're on probation for arson. And that is from 2019. And then we've had all kinds of problems. Most recently, I let you go. You come in and out. I've always let you go because you're so young. I mean, you're 11 years old, right? So I didn't want to keep an 11-year-old in here. But every time I let you out, you just cut off your electron monitor, you come back. Yes, sir?
This time I cut it because I was on the phone with my.
Please
This is
don't
not
say
something
anything,
that you
okay?
want to talk about
Don't
right
say
now.
that right now.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. And yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
So, all right. So you keep on running away. We keep on getting you back in here, make you stay a couple days. You promised me you're not going to cut it off. I think you cried a couple times about coming back here. And then this last time we let you out. Mr. Spence, when was the last time we let him out?
Your Honor, he cut his monitor on 8/14 of this year and ran.
Okay, so about 6 weeks ago, cut off his monitor and ran, even though you promised me you wouldn't. All right, so now there is evidently a new charge that was filed relating back to April. And that's the one where you shot the 1-year-old? Mr. Spence?
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
Like a 1-year-old baby?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so he's on probation for arson. He's accused of shooting a baby at 11 years old. And then we bring him back in. He's been on the run and he's smoking weed.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything else I'm missing about him?
Nope, that's about it, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Moore. Hey, look what I found. Right? I know 11-year-olds are supposed to have guns, right? After they've been accused of shooting a baby. Right?
Yes, sir.
So, Mr. Moore, what should I do at this point? Like, where am I at?
This time I wasn't gonna cut, but like.
Don't say that, okay? Not right now. You're gonna want to talk to your attorney first.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I don't know, but I was trying to see, could you at least give me one more chance and then see if this time I mess up, you should like hold me for some months.
Yeah, but didn't you say that last time? You told me you hold you for a year last time if I mess up, didn't you?
I never said that. I don't remember.
What? Yeah, you told me that I can hold you next time. Give me one more chance. Actually, you said that two times. So, and remember, the last time I said, well, that's what you said last time. Why should I believe you this time?
All I was trying to do was go to my friend's funeral. And I asked Mr. Spence, and he said no. And then I missed JV and stuff because I was in here. And every time I miss one of my friends. So I tried to go to the funeral, and Mike didn't let me go because I didn't know my friend's last name. And then I just had to because I didn't want to make more
Rodney,
offense.
I think Judge understands your point at this point, okay?
So they want guns at the funeral? Is that where you're trying to go?
No, that was a long time after the funeral,
Right?
Your Honor.
So you went to a funeral for a friend, but you don't know the friend's last name?
No, because we all go by nicknames and everybody noticed. And then he said I couldn't go because I didn't know the last name. And that hurt. I missed so many events.
And your nickname is 30 Shots, right?
Yes, sir. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, sir.
Well, you're not gonna lie. You've lied to me before.
I'm just telling all the truth. It ain't nothing to lie. You know everything.
Rodney, here's the problem. It's like, if you lie to me so many times, how do I know when you're lying? And how do I know when you're telling the truth?
Because I'm tell all the truth. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I promise to God right here to the man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Anything you ask me, I'm gonna tell you.
But remember when you raise your hand, promise to God that you're not gonna cut off your monitor?
I had to go to my own boy funeral, and that's it. That was it. That's all I asked for time out for. I was never gonna cut it. I would have.
Hey, Rodney. Okay.
Rodney, you
Okay.
just told me you're not gonna lie.
I'm not.
Ronnie, I'm really tired of you lying to me. I just said, I'm tired of, like, every time you come in here, you cry. You know that, right? Like, every single time you come in here, you cried. And every single time you've begged me for one more chance because you swear to God on my mama's name, I'm not going to cut off the monitor. I'm not going to run off. Like, every single time.
I
But
did
you
my
remember
two.
this, right?
Yes, and then, but look, I'm not even lying. Only God knows, my papa knows, and Mr. Spence knows why I cut off that EM.
Yeah, what I can't figure out is why you're always lying to me, and every time you tell me that you're not going to lie. Grandpa, you remember those conversations, right?
Quite well, sir. Yes, sir.
Every single time he promised me, I swear to God. You know, God's got to be angry with you swearing to him so many times.
But Papa, why did I cut it? Why did
No,
I?
it's not about you cutting. I'm talking about why you're lying to me. That's what I'm talking about right now. Right? Like, every time
Yes,
you
sir.
think, here's the thing, right? The first time you came in here and you cried, like you were bawling, right? And you were crying, and I felt sorry for you because you're just this little kid that I thought was crying. And then now I'm realizing you just cry every single time. I don't think they're fake tears. I think you're really crying. But you cry every time. It's because you're a kid. You're 11 years old. I'm sorry. Now you're 12 years old, right? And that's my problem is I don't like little 11 and 12-year-olds here because you're just immature. I mean, you're a baby. And so now, but the thing is, Rodney, if you want to be treated like an adult, you do adult things, and then you're asking me to treat like an adult. So I don't know why you cry so much. Right? I mean, you going around pointing guns, and now you're accused of shooting a little kid. And then I know what's going on. I know what's going on over at Parks Mall. I know what's going on out on the street. Like, I know all this, right?
Yes, sir.
I understand you're just causing problems everywhere you go. But here's the thing, Rodney, right? I'm not going to let you go because I know you're going to go out there. You can handle more guns. Maybe somebody else gets shot, right? I know you can go out there. You're going to make more videos about Judge Kim, right? Because I've seen those
I never
too,
made another video about you. That was the only video.
right? So, you know, this is one of those things. I know you're going to go out and you're going to do your thing and cause more problems. So here's the thing. You're not as tough as you think you are, all right? You're not as tough as you're trying to make yourself out to be, right? You're not. I mean, you're just causing problems and you're making people pick sides. And the thing is, everyone that's picking a side is losing. They're all losing because you know what? They're picking a side over you, a kid that's just trying to milk the system, right? You're just using everyone else around you, including your grandpa, including Mr. Spence, including me.
I don't use them. I don't got nothing.
You don't think you use your grandpa?
I don't use my papa.
Grandpa, how many times have you been evicted because of him?
About
How many times,
3-4 times.
right? He's
I'm not using him.
I
He's
love
doing all
you,
this to
son.
provide-
I love you.
you don't listen to him. You don't follow his rules, right? And so he loves you.
Papa, so before I even cut that monitor, I was doing everything you asked me, right? Everything.
Yes, but you did cut the monitor because you wanted to go to the funeral. Agreed, but that's all over with. We're here at this point now. We got to deal with what you got to deal with. And you keep
You're right.
blaming Judge Kim, and that's why we are where we are now.
Your papa was a wise man. You know, he's here every single time you have a detention hearing. every single time, right? Because he loves you and cares about you. But you're out there thinking that there's something better than the home that he's providing, right? You gotta show him some gratitude. So, anyways, before I used to make a deal saying you get to level 1-0 and I'll let you out on the monitor again. At this point, I'm detaining you and I'm just going to figure out, we'll see how you do. I'm not going to leave it open ended. You may stay here till you're 19 years old. I haven't decided yet. All right. So we'll just see. We'll see how it goes. But either way, if you don't behave here, then I know you're not going to behave outside. What you manage to do is get to your behavior level up. I'll release you. And then you go out and you just break the rules again. So, you can only lie to somebody so many times before they stop trusting you. You'll find that with your friends too.
When I see you again?
Oh, you'll see me every 5 days. I do this when you're 11 years old. I want to see you every 5 days just to make sure that we stay in communication with each other.
So I see you Monday?
Yeah, it'll be next Monday.
I love you, Rodney.
Papa, tell my mama I love her.
And I love you, and I will.
All right. Okay, so you're detained. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm going to turn this over to